Once again, I welcome you all in my video lecture series, Mechatronics Hands-on Learning for Understanding Sensor Technology. I welcome you all along with Brian and Carrick, who continuously supporting me for recording these videos. In this task, we are going to discuss the interfacing of 4-digit 7-segment display. Through this 7-segment display, we can give a different specific pattern that we will be displayed on this 7-segment display. So the objective for this task is to use an Arduino UNO to control a 4-digit 7-segment display, and we can repeat the specific patterns as per our requirement or wish. For performing this task, we require a breadboard, an Arduino UNO, 4-digit 7-segment display, resistors, and connecting wires. So you can see here, this is the simple presentation that we will write some code on Arduino, and this code will go to the 7-segment display and will give us a specific pattern as per the written code. For this, the understanding of 7-segment display is very important. If you see this picture, in this picture, we have 4-digit 7-segment display, and these 4 digits are 1, 2, 3, 4. Every one digit has 7 segments: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And for this 4-digit 7 segments, we have one decimal digit also. So all these are displayed here. So you can see here. So we have total 12 pins, 6 on one side and 6 on another side. So four display, 7 segments and one decimal. In the total is 12. So these 12 pins can be shown by these D1, D2, D3, and D4. So these D1 to D4 are our 4 digits. And segments are shown by A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And for decimal, we have this decimal. So the connection with Arduino, we can understand that D1 is connected with pin 12. So this means this will go to the pin 12 of Arduino. The A will go to the pin 11, F will go to the pin 10, D2 will go to the pin 9, D3 will go to the pin 8, B will go to the pin 7, and D4 will go to the pin 6, G will go to the pin 5, C will go to the pin 4, D will go to the pin 2, and E will go to the pin 1. And this decimal digit will go to the pin 3. So in this way, we can give the connections to our Arduino board through this 7-segment display. And let's see how it will appear experimentally. So for this, you can see the first, the LED display. So this you can see it has 4 digits at the top, and these 4 digits will display the, as I told you, the 4 digits of segment display, and we have at every segment we have 7. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and one decimal we also have here. So on the opposite side, you can see we have the 12 pins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 one side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 another side. So these 12 pin we will connect with our Arduino as I explained you through this. And once we make this connection, so you can see here also that what we are doing, we are simply making the circuit which I just explained you here. So this we have resistances also. This resistance you can also see on this board, which are connected through. as an interfacing between the Arduino board and this 7 segment display. So let's see first how it will give us the output. Then we will discuss something about the codes. So if I run this code, so if you see, if I run this code, so you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then what all 4 digits together. So we make a pattern on this code in a way that first the digit will come one by one and then all 4 digits will come together. So let's see how can we make this code on Arduino. So for this, you see we have to build a library first, the 7 segments. So that's we will again we'll go to the include library on manage library. We'll search for this 7 segment and we'll install it. After installing this, we'll define the variables. So pin A, pin B, pin C, these are our variables which we are connecting at this certain number. So, so pin A is 11. So we are giving pin A as 11. So here you can see the output is at 11. Then pin B is 7. So output is 7. So we are taking the output at these number of pins. And similarly, D1, D2, D3 for D4, we are defining here as D1 12, D2 9, D3 8, and D4 6, as per our specifications, which I told you through the discussion of LED segment. After defining these all in the output pins and setup, we go to the first the setup in which we are writing digital zero delay 500 means this if we are giving this signal 0 then it will remain for the zero point 0.5 second and then it will go to the 1, then it will again remain for zero point 0.5 second means 500 millisecond, then it will go to third, then fourth, then fifth, and then sixth, and so on till the digit 9. So all 4 digits we are giving first, and then all numbers we are giving first. So in this way, we are executing our program that it will give us as all 4 digits and all numbers one by one. So let's see how it will work. So this 0 we are defining here that how we will get the 0. So for getting the 0, we have total 7 segments. So out of these 7 segments, if you go again to the presentation, so you can see out of these 7 segments, this should be off, rest should be on. And similarly way, if I want 1, so for 1, these 2 segments will be on, rest will remain off. For 2, we can make something like this. So this segment will remain on, rest will remain off. And in this way, we can give a command from 0 to 9. After getting this, so you can see we are giving the same command over there every time. For this is for 0, this is for 1, this is for 2, this is for 3. So by using our common sense, we can write these pin, which one should be high, which one should be low for making the different digits on LED segment. And after defining all these nines, we are giving that how the all numbers will work. So in all numbers, you can see every number will come one by one. So it will stay for 500 millisecond means half second, and it will move to the second display, then third display, then fourth, and so on. Similarly, if we turn off all segments, so you after this, what we are doing, we are putting all the pins low. So the to change our the sequence. So first we are giving a low command, so all will remain 0. Then we will go to the next command in which all 4 pins will bright on the basis of the pattern which we are giving. So you can see here in this first digit 1. So what we are giving, the first D1 is low, then rest 3 are high. And here we are again changing something like this. So first one is high, second one is low, third, fourth is again high, and so on. We are giving this sequence. So this sequence will give us the digital turn on only first digit and turn on the second digit and on the third digit and so on. And this will turn all this void all digit turn on all four digits together. Okay, so with this command, we can see once we run this code, we will get the sequence as we gave that first we'll get the number one by one, then all numbers will come together. So I hope you have understood how this code is working. Thank you very much.